Just here again with another XRP update. As you guys can see, the zone I mentioned with the last huge green bullish candle, which happened on March 19, 2025. We left this area of imbalance here, and the next down candles here traded lower to these levels. And I'll show you what I mean here on the lower time frame. So here on the lower time frame, that's that bullish level. And then price trades into it here. Respected that level that I had mentioned before, traded higher, created equal highs, but failed to take this high because we were still inside of this bearish fair value gap range. And as you guys see here, we traded lower to fill in this range. If you look on my left-hand chart, this is the daily chart. The bodies of the candle respected the lows of this bearish fair value gap perfectly. So, with that in mind, as you guys see, and also I think I can, there you go. As you guys can see, we created those equal lows. We consolidated here from the 240 to the 236 range until we broke above it. And then we retested the 50% of this level. As you guys can see here, we traded back down to the 50%, found support, traded higher outside of this bullish fair value gap level here. And now we are trading, we traded above the 50% of the daily level, created some more buy side resistance, and then we traded back into the 25% range, which was took out sell side liquidity from Sunday 9:45 p.m. lows, and now price is making its way higher. I definitely think this level here will be a level of support to take prices higher, and I am targeting $2.50 levels, possibly even $2.60. The highs over here seem very, very clean. That could be the next target. So the first target would be this one right there. The buy side liquidity, $2.50. We have another buy side liquidity here at $2.56. And then obviously we have this one as well, which is at $2.64 and at $2.59 right here. These are all pools of liquidity that price can tap into. 259, 264. Will XRP do another huge push higher and expand to those price levels? I don't know. The reason I think it might is, I don't know if you guys see this, but that we're inside of a, as you guys can see here, this is a weekly level, right? A weekly bullish level, which was respected as resistance. So it traded below it, disrespected this bullish level. We came to the 50%, traded lower, probably scared some people out, and then pop, they popped up to the $3 range again. And then out of nowhere, March 3rd, we get that huge sell-off that probably scared a lot of people. And the sell-off led to another tap inside of another weekly level, which, as you guys can see, we tapped it several times, and the price does not seem to want to go below it. So we went to near to 50%. Here we tapped the 25%, and then we tapped near the 25%, almost 50%, rejected, and then that last candle tapped the bodies of the candle at the high, I apologize, of that weekly level. And then obviously this green candle opened, manipulated lower to the 50%, which came to $1.89, and then obviously price closed at $2.14. So the weekly candle closed above that weekly level. So now we are inside of this level here. As you guys can see, we don't really have any imbalances on the weekly. So let's go back to the daily. And from what I can see here, we have a low, high, lower, low. This creates a huge breaker. So I don't know if the tough thing about this is that the very last up candle is what's considered your breaker. But if we were to do that, that is a huge range. So we have that breaker here. And we have another one here, low, high, lower, low. Low, high, lower, low. I think this one would probably be the better breaker. Let's just take this one so we don't have too much on the charts. So, and I'm gonna take, I could take the bodies only. I think I might do that. As you guys can see though, if you take the whole candle, the low of it is right here, which was respected as well. And obviously we have the bullish level here that we tapped inside of and found support inside of the 50%. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shift that there. Like that. And I am going to make it lighter so it's not too much to our eyes. Like that. So we're currently inside of this level. As you guys can see, these lows here tap that low of this bearish breaker. I think price will want to get above it. And then once price gets above $2.64, there's a very high chance, in my opinion, that once we break above here, we either will retest this and pump higher quickly to the $3 range, or we're going to get stuck around this range again and consolidate again after another push higher. We're going to have to wait and see. But right now, I do think it's looking clean for buy side. I don't see why price would want to come lower from here, in my opinion. To me, I don't see any reason for it to come below these lows. It looks like everything is being rebalanced and respected. And as you guys can see, the current daily candle, we're above that 50% level. We already traded through it. We already disrespected. We already used it as resistance. So I'm looking for support in this area now. I'm looking for support for higher prices. So we'll see what we're going to get. You guys know my levels that I'm targeting. I'm targeting around these levels here. And I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. There will probably be a lot of some type of news coming out for this, I think, to pump XRP. I don't know yet, but that's my theory, that they're going to pump some type of news about something. And it might make price pump higher again. But that's my predictions for XRP. If you guys like this video and you guys want me to do some more, give it a like, share with some people, you know. It helps out a lot, and it lets me know that you guys are actually like taking something from this and are following along. So that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good trading day. I was just trying to do a quick XRP update before I move on to my NASDAQ trading. So that's what I'm going to be focusing from now on. This was just a quick analysis to see where we were at in the XRP market before continuing my trading day. So take care, everyone.